As we celebrate the first anniversary of the BlackNorth Initiative, we're also coming up on the 500th anniversary of John Donne's famous notion that no person is an island. The metaphysical poet's phrase points to the fact that no one is truly self-sufficient. Everyone must rely on the company and comfort of others in order to thrive and survive. I would say no minority community, Jewish, Black, Asian, Indigenous, Muslim, LGBTQ2S+, is an island either. Today, we are recognizing our allies in the struggle for true and lasting equality and dignity. As a board member of the BlackNorth Initiative and the board chair of the Raoul Wallenberg Center for Human Rights, I am truly proud to be alongside Wes Hall and his team working to stamp out hate of all forms. We've joined forces to fight against systemic racism, against anti-Semitism, against Islamophobia, and crimes and discrimination, both new and old, against indigenous peoples and the Asian community. Recent events here in Canada and around the world have demonstrated the need for all people of goodwill to band together with a common cause. That common cause is the promotion of tolerance, empathy, and understanding. We've experienced so much heartbreak lately. The London murders of an innocent Muslim family, the discovery of even more evidence of atrocities committed against Indigenous peoples, the rise in anti-Asian hate this past year, and we've been seeing an alarming spike in anti-Semitism and hatred aimed at Jews. As a proud member of Canada's Jewish community and the Jewish community at large, let me say that we cannot let anti-Semitism creep into the mainstream. For the first time since the Holocaust, we are indeed seeing the mainstreaming of anti-Semitism in Canada and around the world. Online taunts, hate-laced language, and a rise in physical attacks against Jews puts us in the danger zone. No longer veiled, this anti-Semitism is openly espoused by too many educators, journalists, religious figures, and other influencers. This is a hatred based on untruths and fueled by social media epithets, tropes, and rants. And there are dangerous signs that as this blight slithers around the country, anti-Semitic slurs and untruths will find a home in the cracks of Canada's multicultural society. This simply cannot be tolerated. We need to hear more voices of support for the Jewish community and the eradication of anti-Semitism. My community knows all too well what can happen if citizens remain silent in the face of intolerance. The organization where I serve as board chair, the Raoul Wallenberg Center for Human Rights, is concerned for the human rights of all individuals, be they Uyghurs in China, the Rohingya peoples of Myanmar, political prisoners around the world, or those who are discriminated against in Canada. If left unchecked, anti-Semitism, systemic racism, and all forms of hate will shred the social fabric of Canadian life. If we're divided, racism and hate will continue to grow and fester. But if our communities bind together to understand and to comprehend and to replace quick judgment with grace and understanding and humility and vulnerability, then we will prevail and achieve our common goal. The time is now.